And welcome to this English lesson about verbs. The verbs we use when we talk at Christmas time. Christmas has its own unique verbs related to things like the Christmas tree, gifts, all of the things that happen at Christmas time. So in this English lesson, I'll help you learn, I think, over 25 verbs. Some of them are phrasal verbs. In fact, I think 3/4 of them are phrasal verbs. But all of the verbs that we use at this time of year. So welcome to this English lesson about Christmas verbs. To celebrate. So the English verb to celebrate means that you do something special for a certain thing. You can celebrate your birthday. You celebrate your birthday by having a party, and maybe people come over and they give you gifts. When you celebrate Christmas, it might mean that you go to church. Maybe you go to church on Christmas Day. Maybe you celebrate Christmas in a more secular, non-religious way. Maybe you have people come over for a Christmas party. Maybe you buy gifts and you get together with your family. But this is certainly a time of year where some people celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Christmas with my family. You might be from a different country, or you might have a different religion, and you might not celebrate Christmas, or you might celebrate a different thing at this time of year. But certainly the verb to celebrate is a very common verb. People will say, what are you going to do to celebrate Christmas? Oh, I'm going to cook a large meal and invite my family over. That is how I celebrate Christmas. To give and to receive. So one of the major things that happens at Christmas is that people buy gifts for other people. So you give a gift. That means I buy a gift, and then I wrap that gift, and then I give it to another person. The opposite, of course, would be to receive a gift. Yesterday, I was happy because I received some gifts at school. Sometimes students buy their teachers gifts, and so I was happy because I received a couple of gifts. It was peppermint tea and a little gift card, so that was kind of nice. So at Christmas, you can give a gift, but at Christmas, you might also receive a gift. Hopefully the arrows help you understand the direction. When you give a gift, you are the giver. You are the person who has something, and then you give it to someone else. If you are the receiver, it means someone has given you a gift, and you get to keep it. Quite fun. Gift giving is probably a really cool part of when you celebrate Christmas. To count down. So when you count down, it means you think about how many minutes or how many hours or how many days remain before a certain event. If you're going on a trip, you might count down the days. So you might say to someone, in 10 more days, I'm going on a trip. In 5 more days, I'm going on a trip. People often count down the number of days until Christmas. It says here that in 4 days, it will be Christmas. So tomorrow I would say, it's 3 days till Christmas. It's 2 days till Christmas. You might count down the days. We also do this on New Year's Eve, by the way. We count down how many seconds before we yell Happy New Year. So we're like 10, 9, 8. We count down the number of seconds. To look forward to. This is a bit of a tricky verb to explain. In English, when you look forward to something, it means something is going to happen in the future, and you are very, very happy about that. I look forward to Christmas Day. I look forward to having Christmas dinner with my family, with my brothers and sisters. I look forward to getting gifts. None of those things have happened yet. They are going to happen, but I'm already happy about it now. I am looking forward to it. So when you look forward to something, you are happy about something that is going to happen. Maybe you are looking forward to going on a trip. Maybe you are looking forward to a time where you have holidays. Okay, let's talk about the tree. You might have to go out into the woods or just go to a Christmas tree farm and cut down a tree. You'll take an axe or a saw. This person is using a saw. And you will find a tree that looks really nice. And you will cut down the tree. You will use the saw or the axe to cut down the tree. So the tree was standing. But after you cut it down, the tree is no longer standing. Many people will go and cut down a Christmas tree at this time of year to put it in their house, and then they will, well, I'll get to the other verbs in a moment, but they will cut down a tree to make it seem more festive in their house. We use the word festive a lot at this time of year. But if you're like me, you might just get out the Christmas tree. We used to go and cut down a Christmas tree many years ago, but a few years ago we bought a fake tree. So now we get out the Christmas tree. Our Christmas tree is in a box in the basement, the room below the house. So around the end of November or the beginning of December, we get out the Christmas tree. We go and find the box, and we bring the box up to our back room, and then we get it out of the box. You can actually use the verb twice. You get the tree out of the basement, and then you get the tree out of the box. So once again, the English verbs you get, especially the phrasal versions, have many uses. But we get out our Christmas tree, and then you either put up or set up your Christmas tree. And this works for a real Christmas tree. This works for a fake Christmas tree. A few weeks ago, we put up our Christmas tree. A few weeks ago, we set up our Christmas tree. So the act of putting the tree in the tree stand, so it is vertical. We would use the verb to put up or to set up. We set up one Christmas tree. Some people put up Christmas trees in every room of their house. We don't do that. We simply put up one Christmas tree. We set up our Christmas tree in the back room, and that's where it stays. One of you asked if I would take a picture sitting by the tree again this year. I'll see if I remember to do that on Christmas Eve. And I'll post it on the community page. Then, of course, you decorate. When you decorate the tree, some people say trim the tree. I generally use the verb to decorate. When you decorate the tree, you go and you have all ornaments to hang on the tree. Sometimes you put ribbon or tinsel on the tree. Maybe there's a little star or angel on the top of the tree. Those are all very common things to do. And then, of course, we usually put lights on the tree. We call them Christmas lights. I think in Britain they might call them fairy lights, but I call them Christmas lights. We put Christmas lights on the tree when we decorate the tree. And then, of course, when Christmas is over, you have to take down the tree. You can't leave your Christmas tree up all year. That's just not common. We usually take our Christmas tree down on January 1st, sometimes January 3rd. We usually put up or set up our Christmas tree the end of November or the beginning of December. And then we take down our tree. And then we put it away. To let it wait for the following year. To put off. So in English, when you put something off, it means you should be doing something, but you aren't doing that thing. Jen and I have put off buying gifts for Christmas. We've put it off for too long. We've bought some, but we've put off finishing buying our gifts for people. So again, in English, when you put something off, it means if you should do it now, you say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on Tuesday. You put off that thing. Often when people have something stressful to do or something hard to do, they will put it off. They will just not work on it when they should be working on it. I sometimes put stuff off. But when you're not feeling well, it's allowed to put things off. To shop around. So you might wonder why not just use the verb to shop. I will definitely shop at Christmas time. But the verb to shop around, let me see, how would I describe it? If I needed to buy milk, I would go to the grocery store and I would buy milk. I would shop and get milk. But when you shop around, it's more leisurely. So today, Jen and I are going to shop around. That means we're going to go to a lot of different stores. It means that we won't necessarily buy anything at each store. We're browsing. That's another word for it. So when you shop around, it means you go to a lot of different stores. You might buy some things at one store and not buy something at a different store. You will just shop around in order to find the things that you need to buy. So hopefully that made sense.
Hopefully that does make sense.
To sing along. So somewhere around the end of November, radio stations start to play Christmas music, and sometimes you will sing along. If it's a song you know, as the radio is playing the song, or as you listen to the song, you sing while the song is playing. By the way, this is a great way to practice your English. You should always sing along. And you don't just have to do it at Christmas time. But if you are listening to Last Christmas by Wham, or if you are listening to All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey, you should learn the words and you should sing along while you are listening to the song. So when you sing along, it simply means that you sing while a song is playing. You sing along. To invite. So around Christmas time, you might be planning to have a party, and you might invite people to the party. So if I was to have a party, I might say to my brother, hey, do you want to come over Saturday? That is the act of me inviting my brother to the party. At work, there might be a Christmas party, and they might say, everyone is invited. There's a Christmas party on Friday, and we are going to have a small gift exchange. Please bring a gift that's worth $20. So you might invite people to a party, or you might be invited to a party. One of the two. To rap. So this is probably one of the more common verbs, if not the most common verb when we talk about Christmas. If you buy a gift for someone, you need to wrap that gift. You need to put wrapping paper around the gift so they don't know what the gift is. So quite often, Jen and I will wrap gifts quickly the day of. We usually give our kids gifts in the evening, sometimes a day before Christmas or 2 days before Christmas. It depends when we can do it, but we will wrap the gifts. We usually just use brown paper. We actually use the same paper that we put on the bottom of our bouquets that we sell at market. We use the same brown paper. It looks a lot like that to wrap the gifts that we give to our children. It's just very simple, and it's very easy and cheap to do.